Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron, I hope you're having an incredible day or night in Jesus. Thank you so much for being with us. We're looking today at Marvin Arnold, a deceased minister, great man of God, and his research, absolutely unbelievable research he did. So looking at his worldwide research, and this is coming from the Apostolic History Outline, I think you might find it interesting because we haven't always had the internet, just the last little bit of human history. So this is what research looked like before the internet. Okay, so to obtain accurate information, Arnold, they started 5 churches, traveled in the interior of Turkey. He researched at Nicaea, the city of the famed Nicene Council of AD 325, and he wrote a book about that. Great book you might want to get. Very interesting. Some interesting postulations. He visited the archaeological interesting sites of Ephesus, Pergamos, Thyatira, and Laodicea. He traveled along the Kilsramark, Sahan, and Sehane rivers where the first antediluvians walked. Now, wouldn't that be cool? He visited the ancient Hittite capital, Kaziri. He saw the unique Gorim Valley, almost a fairy tale land of exotic pyramids of stone. You just rarely read about that anymore. I've done thousands of podcasts on biblical archaeology today, and just incredible stuff. This famed valley has subterranean cities like Kamakli and Derinkuyu. And now get this, and 360 solid stone cave churches. 360. So it made the news a while back of a underground church in Turkey from the first hundreds AD, the 2nd century, that would hold 70,000 people. He's writing about this well before that, decades before. Apostolics fled to this valley from several of the big persecutions. He also traveled in Iraq, investigating archaeological sites, such as the Tower of Babel in the Shanarayan Plain, as well as the ruins of Babylon. He researched in the Baghdad Museum, the British Museum, and the University Museum of Philadelphia. He traveled in Israel, visited Qumran, and saw Jordan and Syria. He traveled in Greece and saw Mars Hill and Corinth. Now, many people do that today, little tourist things and stuff, but he had it. With an Iraqi government guide, Arnold traveled to the remote archaeological interesting city-state ruins of Uruk, Warka, on a remote arm of the Euphrates. He saw the pre-flood city-state ruins of Lagash, Eridu, and Ur. Another highlight of his life is when he met the top officials in the True Jesus Church of China, November 15th, 1986 at Taipei in a great conference. He traveled in Japan, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and China in 1986. So he was a very well-traveled, well-researched person. And so we've done podcasts on his different resources. And so I think once he began to see alternate history, but the truism of it, maybe sometimes he would make a leap or something. But overall, just amazing research, and it doesn't need to be lost to posterity. So you can still get these books by him on, I'd just look them up. I'd Google search it. I wanted to say it's like Preserving Truth or something, but I can't remember right now. So God bless. We love you. See you later. Love the truth. Buy it, sell it not. Amen.